Police arrested an Orlando man for attacking a flamingo.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Donkey of the day with Charlamagne the God. I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, August 29th goes to a Florida man named Paul Teravoski. What did your Uncle Charla always say about the great state of Florida? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. Now, Paul is 34 years old, and he clearly has zero regard for the Bible scripture, 1 Corinthians 13:11. Y'all know that scripture, right? When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. Well, not this guy, all right? He don't want to grow up. He's a whores or us kid. Uncle Charlotte, did you just say whores or us? Well, yes, I did. And I don't mean it as a slur in any way, shape, or form. I'm talking about the textbook definition of the word whore. Okay, the noun that means a prostitute. Huh? A prostitute? What was Paul doing with a prostitute? Well, let's go to NBC 8 WFLA to find out.
July 15th had to be one of the happiest days of Paul's life. Probably one of the happiest days in all of our lives. He got married. He got married and he was on his honeymoon. His new bride falls asleep and he decides, I'm going to respond to an ad to one of our undercovers the place to go have sex that evening. So he leaves and comes to the hotel and wishes to purchase sex. Well, he was placed under arrest immediately. I know we all probably have questions about how long this marriage lasted, but I think the only question here is, with it ending so quickly, as a wedding guest, was it too late to get the gifts that they gave returned back to them?
Everybody's a damn comedian. This is a wild, wild, wild human right here. You on your honeymoon. Your new bride is sleeping, and you decide to sneak out to go meet a prostitute that you met online? I think Paul got his occasions messed up. Paul, you're supposed to have the prostitute at the bachelor's party, not the honeymoon. And you only have them at the bachelor party if you haven't already lived a life. Personally, I never even had a bachelor's party simply because I didn't deserve one. Okay, I was out here acting like a bachelor when I wasn't one. So I knew I wasn't even going to play myself like that and have a bachelor's party. But Paul, if you needed to have one more fling, you needed to sow some wild oats one last time before you got married, that's exactly when you should have done it, before you got married, okay? Not to mention, what could a prostitute do for you that your wife couldn't do for you on your honeymoon? It's the honeymoon. Like, isn't that when a husband and wife go off and celebrate their new nuptials and just ravish each other for a week? I mean, damn, most women be so happy to be married that they be in there pee-popping on a handstand, showing their husband all types of new tricks, things that they were holding back from you, holding back from showing you because y'all weren't married yet. Paul, you probably didn't even get to experience all your wife has to offer because you too busy trying to play call girl and duty. Why? What's the reason? This is self-sabotage at its finest. Paul, if you didn't really want to be married, just say that, because there's no way, bro. All right, I've seen men attempt some very foolish, childish things in my day, but Paul, this is a level of I don't give a F-ness that I've never witnessed before. Why doesn't your brain at some point just say no? Like, at no point did your brain not process this isn't a good idea? Like, no intuition kicked in? No spidey sense? Just nothing? Everything in your internal alarm system said, I know I'm on my honeymoon with my new wife, but I'm going to sneak out while she's asleep and go meet this prostitute, and I'll be back right quick. And what if your wife wanted to get some of that honeymoon hunching in when you got back? You got extra loads for that? Huh? 34, I'm not sure you could just reload cock and aim like you used to, but bruh, I just keep trying to make sense of this situation, and all I keep coming back to is that phrase, stupid is as stupid does. What does that even mean? It means that the actions of someone often are an indicator of their intelligence or lack thereof. Very true. But in this case, when a man is on his honeymoon with his wife and he sneaks out to go be with a prostitute, it's an indicator that this person is from Florida. Please give Paul Teravoski the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. Ooh, you are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
All right.
It's a wild boy right here.
We playing
a
a game?
wild boy. This is a wild human right here.
We playing a game or no game?
Oh, you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's play a game. Let's play a game of Guess What Race It Is.
All right. Give my clues.
All right.
White.
Paul Teravoski He's from Florida. He was on his honeymoon, and he snuck out on his honeymoon. He snuck out, left his wife sleeping in the bed to go meet with a prostitute online. DJ Envy, guess what race it is?
I'll go white.
Tell me why you say white.
Sounds like Caucasian behavior. You know, leave the wife in the bedroom and go pay for punani when you have free punani at the house. Yeah,
there's a lot. There's a lot of caucasity in that. I can see why you would say that.
A little bit.
Well, DJ Envy, you are absolutely correct. Paul Tarabolski is Caucasian.
I know it. All right.
Now,
yes.
Now, question though. If you're his wife, you're the new bride, just got married. You're on your honeymoon. Your husband sneaks off to go be with a prostitute and gets arrested, right? Do you end the marriage? Do you walk away right then and there?
Well, I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm going to end that marriage. You don't like my punani? The first day, my mouth work ain't good enough? My mouth work ain't right?
Girl.
My vajayjay ain't moving the ocean in the first day?
Tell him, girl.
What's going to happen day 3, day 4, day 5? My hand is not working enough? Right. Nah. This is over. This is absolutely positively done.
Now. Do your kids know you identify as a woman, Envy? Or is this the first time you
what are you
letting
talking
them
about?
know?
I was just saying, I was playing the character, but let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, what would you do in this situation? It's the honeymoon, damn it. And he put you to sleep.
You just got married.
And then he goes.
This is your new husband.
And gets a prostitute?
Oof.
Let's talk about it.
Now, seriously, I want to know. And our ladies, I want you to think about this. Don't think with emotion and just say I would leave him. I want you to really think about this before you answer. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
800-585-1051. Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.